There's a War Going On Outside, My Philosophy by Renee A.I. Campbell. This book is dedicated to my loved ones, friends, family, and everyone that's played an instrumental role in my life up to this point. Introduction. This book is not to be taken literally or as a statement of fact, even though at some points it might come across as such. There will be influence from various sources, be they books, religious, spiritual, philosophical, psychological, or experience. I do ask that you please do go out and do your own research, and if it still does resonate with you, then so be it. It is exactly what it says on the tin, my philosophy and thought process, nothing more. The idea of this book came around while speaking to younger members of the family and friends, trying to make sense of their issues, thoughts on life, and everything else we were dealing with or had been going through. To my knowledge, this might just be the first official written record of wisdom or thoughts to be handed down to the next generation of my family and whoever else might be interested. Hopefully, this will be edited and refined as time goes on to help us as we navigate this plane of existence, just as I have researched other sources and they have helped me get to this point. Again, I cannot stress that this is not to be taken factually, but simply my level of understanding of self at this point in time, drawn from my perception and understanding of books, seminars, documentaries, my experiences, etc. The favorite thing I have found myself saying to the kids is for them to appreciate the knowledge I am giving them, as I never had anyone to guide me and help develop me in this way into who I am today. I always remind them that I am 10 years behind them, imparting the wisdom I received 10 years later than everybody else, from my estimate, on them 10 years earlier than everybody else. Growing up fatherless was my crutch, not having the guidance you should get from the man of the home, learning about knowledge of self, being a man, learning about women, building solid principles, love, equality, quality of character, and so on. Losing my father at an early age left both me and my brother helpless during our adolescence, or so we would like to think. Sometimes I do wonder if we had not lost him then, would we have grown up to be who we are today? Would I still be the man I am today, or would we have just grown up into his image, a little version of a man we never knew? That is a little scary to me. Also, when dealing with the next generation, knowing exactly how little I think I know. Considering that, I don't want to impart too much of myself on them, at the same time killing the best bits of them that make them uniquely themselves. It seems unfair to impart all that I was free to develop naturally onto them while depriving them of all the freedom I had to make all the mistakes I did. That is probably also another reason for getting this down, as they can then take their own time to get in my head if need be, without me constantly yammering on and preaching about the pitfalls and lessons learned so far. This way they can always refer to the book as and when needed. Hopefully I will learn to keep my big mouth shut and only go on about things when directly asked about them. That'll be the day. The topic of this book, and hopefully the first of many, is there's a war going on outside. I'm going to try and get across in words the way in which I see the world and everything in it. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started.